All right, we already got past the fact that all of y'all do something to get in trouble. However, it seems as if when Mikhail does stuff to get in trouble, his punishment is less. And then when Bryson and the Tavion, when you two get in trouble, y'all punishment is more. Why is that?
Because I'll tell a story to try to get out of it, and I never get out of it. It just adds on.
Why is it?
And I just don't like getting in trouble, so I would just try to tell a story to get out.
But every time you tell a story, it makes it longer. It makes the punishment worse because you told a story. So why even take that chance?
Because
Listen,
I'm trying
y'all always doing something wrong. However, you all are not worse than other kids. Point blank. But the reason why y'all are not worse than other kids is because when you do something wrong, I'm going to punish you right then for it. There's no maybe I'm going to punish you. I'm going to punish you for it. Which is exactly why you're not worse than other kids. Come over here and take me out. So, instead of doing all that, why don't y'all just do what Makai do and just accept the punishment, get it over with. He got it over with, and he just went and sit down. And what you doing right now?
Let's throw the ball.
Went and just started throwing the ball, but went off to itself, basically. But the punishment would have been worse if he would have came over here. Oh no, I was doing it because of this reason. Oh no, I didn't say it. I was just trying to pretend. And as soon as we go into that, I immediately start tagging on. Because I don't want to hear that crap. You're wasting my time. You waste my time, I waste your time. So why don't y'all just accept your punishment? Learn that every action has a consequence. I'm willing to do it and accept the consequence.
Yes, sir.
You always saying yes, sir,
Sure.
and it's driving me crazy. If you were willing to do it and accept the consequence, that means that when you do it and you get told on a cop for doing it, you're not gonna sit here and come up with all kind of reasons of why you did it. You just accept what comes with it. That's accepting the consequences. Not trying to lie your way out. Trying to lie your way out means that it's going to be extended with a deeper situation. No different than court for any young black man. And being a young man, the court is going to find you as the perfect person to make an example of. So therefore, I'm going to make that example of you for the court before we even get to that situation. So hopefully we'll never, ever get to that situation because I'm not going. You know, raising your brothers, if you're wrong, then nobody should go. Because they can't keep putting your sins upon their life, making their life and burden heavier. Because you are making yours heavier, Octavian. By no means don't make this conversation turn to him only. Because you all are identical. Y'all are like twins to me. Guy came up and did something wrong. I asked him about it. I could have easily went into the yelling stuff. We don't ever even get there. He would say what he did. I'm mad that he did it, but he said he did it. What else can I ask him? Once he said, yes, sir, I'm stuck here looking stupid, waiting on the punishment to give him. It ain't no deep conversation. Should you have done it?
No, wait. You mean that?
What you did wrong. You did something wrong. Should you have done it or not?
I should.
You should have done it wrong?
Oh, no, sir.
What's confusing you? That's confusing because I know dialogue, sometimes you're not the best at it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So what's confusing you? You don't know what's wrong?
But I didn't know what you had.
Wrong is something bad. So should you do something bad?
No, sir.
Okay, what you did was bad, right?
Yes, sir.
Should you have done it?
I should not have.
Exactly. We're past that. The whole objective of any punishment is to make sure that you know that you shouldn't do it. No matter where you're at, no matter who's around. How you carry yourself is never measured by when people are seeing you. is measured how people see you when you're not around the people that you're hiding from, that's not seeing you. It's how you're gonna be measured. What you're doing in the dark is always come to the light. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody's seeing you. Even if the person is yourself. The only important person to me in how I see me is me. But yet, you're too old to be doing the things you're doing. You carry yourself as if you're his age. You carry yourself as if it doesn't matter what you do wrong, you're just gonna lie your way out of it. It's crazy to me. I'm not gonna hold you. You can go and do whatever you want to do now. Punishment over. I can't hold him to nothing because he's done. But my other two sons, who I feel bad at times when I'm punishing you, it's not even my fault. It's y'all fault. And y'all keep doing stuff. Tavion walking upstairs with chips in his pants, in his underpants. It makes no sense. You can clearly eat the chips down here. It takes longer to consume something you want to eat up there. But you're not even allowed to have chips up there. Ain't nothing new, bless you. But you still trying to get chips up there. Something that, I can't say something that he would do, because it's something that somebody younger than him would do, but you do it too. So both of y'all are behaving like y'all are much younger. Without a doubt, it doesn't bother me to be a parent. You force me in a position where I have to be a parent instead of throwing away some of my parental duties and actually just sitting back and watching y'all growth and prosper within the rules and regulations that I set forth. I don't mind. I'm okay with my job. I actually love being a parent. I love enjoying y'all winnings, while at the same time, I love punishing as well. Because I love seeing the corrective actions that I utilize take place and come forth as something positive in the future. I'm fine with all that shit. What I'm not fine with is you making me look bad. And you constantly lying. Y'all two do the same thing. Because in the reverse, it'll be you lying and you making me look bad. While Kyle over there watching you all, and you all supposed to be the example. It's hard for him to be the person he's going to be and fight off the stuff that you all are doing directly in front of him. You know he can't use the phone. You earn a phone. Then you start listening to him and giving him the phone. You got to be smarter than that. You're too amazing to be doing the stupid shit you do. How do you let somebody else cause you to lose something that they just lost? You ain't smart enough for that. You just lost it. Why would I give you the phone now that I would just gain it from you? You lose it like a week later. And you know better. You sitting on there on the game, you speaking out of turn, you speaking out of context, you saying stuff you shouldn't be saying. As if the people who raised you don't matter. They're not teaching you nothing. Your parents ain't about shit. They definitely had you walking around cursing all day. And both y'all being smart as hell, neither one of y'all turning in your work. Neither one. There's got to be something else that's worth your time. You get what I'm saying? Like something else, there's got to be something that you want to do besides doing old homework, doing some type of punishment or whatever the case may be, I can't see myself wasting my time doing this when I can be doing something I want to do. Do I bother y'all or something?
No, sir.
Do I get on you about something? Am I constantly yelling at you or something?
No, sir.
Do I harass you? Maybe I'm harassing y'all. Maybe I'm in y'all presence too much. Am I around y'all too much? Do y'all need time? Do we need, listen, I'm asking. I know it's hard to tell a person the truth in their face. Do y'all need time away more?
No,
Or y'all
sir.
not going outside enough?
No.
Maybe I'm keeping y'all inside enough. I mean, too much. Is not it?
No, sir.
What do you feel?
I'm feeling that you're not doing nothing to me. I will just.
There gotta be something though. I gotta be doing something wrong that you don't feel that you should tell the truth and accept your punishment and move on. Because the best thing to do is just not to do wrong. What do you feel? Gotta be something. However, right now y'all are telling me I'm perfect. I'm gonna go with this because I do feel like I'm perfect. But it's not beneficial for y'all. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
So right now it's time to tell me I ain't about shit. Cause telling me that I'm perfect ain't working for y'all. Y'all need to say something in y'all favor. Nobody want to say nothing in their favor?
No, sir.
Alright. Well, let's go with that. I'm perfect. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You sure?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
You gonna go with that? I'm perfect.
Yes, sir.
And then y'all messing up.
I am.
Cause y'all are. That's why y'all going with that. Cause you are messing up. I'm not even talking to y'all about being perfect. I'm talking to y'all about messing up and just accepting your punishment and moving on. But y'all keep telling the story, which doubles your punishment no matter what the punishment is. That is crazy. I don't even want you to be perfect, homie. How you gonna be perfect? I'm not perfect. Very close, but I'm not perfect. You feel me? So how can I expect you to be perfect when I'm not? It said we're made in God's image, right?
Yes, sir.
And we ain't perfect. Which means the perfect being can't be perfect. How did he rest on one day? How about if he would have took it slower when he was making the earth for those 6 days, and then he wouldn't have had the rest, he could have just went on through that time. There's many ways of looking at these stories, you feel me? But we made in his image, right? And if we ain't perfect, then he ain't perfect. How can I expect you to be perfect?
You can.
I can't, so I don't. But what I do, I expect you to be honest. Being honest is a huge thing to me. And if I don't hang with liars, that means I wouldn't hang with my boys. I'm raising you to be people that I can actually consider great friends. But to be looking at you like I wouldn't fuck with you, you don't want that. Because I know niggas that lie all day, I won't fuck with them. Have you seen anybody come to the house? It's easy for me. I've been social distancing my whole life. This is normal for me. Kat, what's on your mind? No, something's on your mind. You breathing, heavy breathing over there. What's on your mind? I know what's on your mind. You should say it. So you tell me nothing, that's not the truth. So what's on your mind? Come on. You over there breathing, you're like, why are you doing that? Was it? Okay, so what was it? Why were you breathing then? Come here. What's on your mind? What you need? What you want to do?
It's late.
It's late, so what you want to do?
Party.
Exactly. I know. You ready to go?
We gotta get done.
Yeah, let's go. But if you don't say nothing, I already knew what was on your mind. But that's just it. Don't let me drag that out of you. Say what you want. If you don't say what you want, I'm not going to sit here and force feed it to you. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's on your mind?
Where's this party?
Where you want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Is that easy? That easy, homie. Give me some of that. I know that weak stuff. I don't want that. I want to take somebody with a little man hand like that. Exactly, homie. Let's do it. If you got a bunch of homework to do, you'll be doing it while you're in the car. You going with us? If not, then I'll come up with something for you to do. All right, let's go.
Any players in the game, you can get it. Any coaches on the field, you can get it. Any parents in the stands, you can get it. I ain't playing, you can get it. My whole team certified, I don't hang with phonies. If you can't make practice, you're not my homie.